We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
The Rock can't stop. The Rock, you can't stop. The Rock can't stop. The Rock, you can't stop. The Rock can't stop. The Rock, you can't.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's caught inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Dolphins 0. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. 180.
On first and 10, Burrow. Into the hands of Yosifovich. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
180. 180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Oh! And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch
Here we go.
Move the chains.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Burrow going to do this himself. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Behind.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Burrow here on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 1, ready?
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Gun. Cut. 180. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and you're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tua's going to give this to Wright. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the bodybuilder runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
1st and 10.
Go ahead. 21G.
To throw is Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right. Turbo 1. Check. Crotch. 20, TX. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
14, Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
180. Stop.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at pass might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, can.
They bring Chase in motion. Second down, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got third down and less than a yard.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that
is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Two and out on first down. On the run to the right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. So that challenge, a successful one.
Hey, get set. What's that? 20, TX.
Head up. This is right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here comes third and 6.
It's third down and 6.
A shotgun handoff to right. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. Wide. 18.
Here's 2. Open man is Davis. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, set. 18. Ready, set.
On the ground, this is right. And he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown Miami. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11, 18. Quick. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. They work this out wide to Benson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up a third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It is third and long.
Let's get set. 180. Ready, set. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Minkah Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready. 18.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. David Long. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big up.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
20, TX. Hey! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now it's Tua. Moving to his right. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Jake Bailey in
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
On first down, Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12. 12. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready, set. Watch it, Oscar. Big team. Out.
Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Ready?
Motion. Reset.
Yeah. Hey, 21 TX. What?
On second down, here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
All right, come on. Ready, keep, 8. 21G, 21G. Set.
Now a first down throw for Tua. There's a throw right side. Could be incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw. And defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Yeah, ready. Set.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Out.
On the give, it's right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Go ahead.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. Ready. 21G. Hey. Get on.
Throwing is Tua. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dolphins. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Penei Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Back to throw. Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
I'm one, right?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Gun.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Play action now. It's Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Right here. Ready, team. Turbo 3, turbo 3.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
Ball
up
on the
2nd
39. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Turbo 1. All right. Ready, team. Out.
Now Tua. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua gonna throw. On the move left. escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright, touchdown Miami. At his 2nd touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Whoa! He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Again, it's Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
180. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Well, here down the field, will fall, incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, they can't. 11, MT, Tate. 12. Stop.
They'll try and run right on the option.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And it's 3rd down.
11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11. 11, MT. 12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 1-yard line.
Stop.
They'll run with Benson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Dolphins 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Miami. A shotgun snap to Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
One last throw here for Tua. And that's going to be intercepted inside the 30. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.
might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same and my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you